Well, now at 6:15, we're always watching your finances. Once again, we're sitting down with David Seeger, CEO and president of Great Lakes Credit Union. Always, we appreciate you joining us. But before we get to my favorite part of the morning, where we learn how to really manage our money and some mistakes that we may be making, what do you have as far as the stocks?
Okay, right now in the pre-market trading, the Dow's up 5, the S&P's up 2, and the Nasdaq is up 750, and the price of oil is $56.80, about where it was last week at this time.
Okay, and as you were saying earlier, positive news.
Very positive news. We're hoping for a good second and third quarter coming up, and that is pushing the stock market up even higher. Record highs as of last week in the S&P and also in the Nasdaq.
All right, good to know there. All right, now let's get to the common money mistakes that we are all making. What's the top one?
Well, the top one is spending more than you earn. And this is a very common one. It's the biggest mistake that is out there. People do not stick to their budget and get extensions to credit to pay for current consumption, like getting advance on their Visa to pay for current spending.
Okay.
The next is not saving enough or saving anything at all. You should have anywhere from 3 to 6 months of income in an emergency fund to fall back on. Only 1 in 4 Americans actually have such a fund. Missing out on a 401k match. If you do not take advantage of your employer's 401k match, you are basically leaving money on the table. Number 4, living in a house you cannot afford. You should not be spending more than 1/3 of your income on any household-related expenses. If not, you're trying to keep up with the Joneses. It's not going to work for you. And investing with greed. Chasing the short-term high-risk returns will only hurt you in the long run. Okay. Investing should be approached logically, methodically, and with intent of a sustained, safe type of return. Retiring too early. The temptation is there, but please do not do that because it may put a strain on your financial resources to live comfortably during your retirement. Waiting too long to get life insurance, the longer you wait, the higher the premium. Plus, you need to protect your dependents and your assets now, not later. And this is a big one, too. Not having a will. Should death happen before you have a will, it would create a mess for those left behind. And who will tend to your children? The court has to decide who will take care of your children, how your assets will be distributed. Less than 50% of the people that should have a will do not have one.
Hopefully, they're listening this morning. They'll go out and get one made. All right. And I have to ask, how much of each paycheck should we be putting back to save?
Anywhere from 5 to 10%.
5 to 10%. All right. Good to know. David, always a pleasure. Thanks for joining us here.